I'm going to Houston this week for work. The weather's been really bad. It's been snowing and icing here. So I was concerned about even being able to get to the airport. And then I get here and it is so busy. I see a bunch of people trying to go to Mexico and Arizona, just like places that are warmer. I think Houston, it'll be a little bit warmer there. So hopefully it'll be melted a lot more. I don't know with how much ice or snow they even got comparatively. We'll see how it is there. I want to definitely get some workouts in. I want to get a massage done while I'm there too. My SI joint's still acting up. This flight's already been delayed by an hour and a half. We'll see if it gets delayed any further. I just hung out at the airport for a few hours for ultimately nothing. They ended up canceling the flight, which I'm really not sure why. I'm pretty sure the arrival plane was already here. They were just waiting for a gate to open up so that they could deboard, and then they had us double booked at the gate, both the Houston flight and the Boston flight. If I don't end up going to Houston this week, then it wasn't meant to be, and that is what it is. So I'm gonna go back home and we'll see what this week's video turns out to be. I am officially back home. The Uber drive both to the airport and back home from the airport, extremely sketchy. Got home safe. I went ahead and canceled my trip. It's not meant to be. I sat around the airport for 3 or more hours. Within the time that I was at the airport, the flight was delayed 8 times before they officially canceled it. They rebooked me on like a 9:30 p.m. flight, which I only feel that it gets sketchier the later in the night that it gets. That's whenever all of this slush starts to freeze and turn into black ice. I'm not playing that game with my life. So here I am, back at home with this cozy fire that Aaron has going. But don't worry, I will be going to Houston in February, so I have another chance to go to Houston. It'll be my first time. I've never gone. I would like to go, and I would like to take you guys along with me. So we will do that. I think it's like the second week of February. We will do that. Stay tuned for that. Time to unpack with me from my trip to the airport, where I went absolutely nowhere. I'll show you what I was going to wear in Houston. I had some really cute outfits planned, especially because the weather was gonna be a little bit colder. I was gonna wear these jeans that fit me like a glove with this ribbed turtleneck long sleeve. And I was gonna layer the turtleneck long sleeve and have a cropped black tee on top. See, I had some fits put together, okay? I was gonna wear this really cute sweatshirt with a skirt, and I was gonna do like a bra tuck, and it was gonna look very good. I'm hoping I have another chance to wear it. I'm a technology traveling consultant, if you didn't know. Last year, we were on a schedule of traveling every other week. I like to say I'm a little bit of a pro at this packing game. I didn't travel as much towards the end of last year, 2025, because my team was really busy. We were working at one point a 24/7 schedule. That was like a whole nother story in itself. But yeah, I wanted to take you with me because it's been a while since I've even traveled. I've gotten out of the swing of things a little bit. It's January, it's almost the end of January, trying to be on my stuff. I wanna get on my grind. We're going to Puerto Rico this summer, and I need to look fine as fuck in Puerto Rico. That's the goal. Fine as in Puerto Rico. These are the little shoes I was gonna wear. These are like very standard work shoes that I wear every time I travel. They're a good pair of shoes to bring because they go with everything. When you're packing just a carry-on we typically go 3 days. I get there Monday night, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Thursday afternoon, you fly home. So you really need to pack stuff that's going to be universal that you can wear with the majority of your fit. I have 3 different fits here. I try to keep them all within the same color palette, and then I pick a pair of shoes that will go with everything. And then my gym shoes are the sneakers that I wear on the plane. Those shoes are also pretty universal that they could be worn with an outfit as well. And then I have all my chargers in here. I was gonna bring 3 laptops. Look at this. This is me traveling and trying to be on top of my content creation. Number 1, this is my personal laptop. Number 2, this is my client laptop. Number 3, this is my company laptop. Did you see that coming out of this bag? Did you think that 3 laptops were gonna pop out of there? And then I have my productivity planner. I take this with me everywhere. I've talked about this a little bit on my TikTok before, but I love my productivity planner. It helps me organize every day, every week. It also has a habit tracker in here that I really love. You can see the girls are happy that I'm staying. I had to have a serious talk with both of them, letting them know that I was hitting the road. And they understood. They were being very good about it. But then when I walked through the door and I told them, I'm sorry for the scare, I'm really not going anywhere, they forgave me instantly. And they're very happy. I love my girls. I'm staying home. I'm so happy I get to stay home with them. I'm so happy. Meowdith, you happy? Oh, this is my little fob to get into my laptop. Aquaphor, oh my gosh. I cannot live without Aquaphor these days. Being on Accutane, it's an absolute must. Aaron said I was peeling between my brows and it looked like I had a unibrow. And my mouth guard. Can't go without this. And then this is my toiletry bag. Aaron had gotten me this a long time ago, years ago, because I love dolphins. And this just has my straightener in it, my toothbrush, my hair brushes, deodorant, makeup, all of my lotions, because like I said, my skin is dry. I travel so much, I have everything in full size for home and everything for travel. This is my travel silverware. My fork was confiscated in Jamaica. I have a full first aid kit in here, everything that one might need. Oh, and a booty band. I have everything. This is my Mary Poppins bag. Actually, why they call me PMO Paige is Project Management Office Paige. I'm the project manager on my team account. I used to be in charge of planning all of the travel events, planning the team events. Every Wednesday we would have like a team outing and I got to pick what that was. And then I always have everything on deck. Like I have hand sanitizer, gum, Kleenex, bacterial wipes, like everything that you need. So that's where the nickname PMO Paige comes from. I know a lot of people think it means piss me off Paige, which I also accept. I think that's so funny. I have to figure out what I'm gonna do now. I still wanna get a massage because I was gonna get a massage in Houston. I just got out of my massage and seriously, like, holy shit, guys, that was crazy. That was intense. She actually ended up spending almost 2 hours with me. We thought, like, initially when I told her I'm dealing with like this back and SI issues, we thought that we were going to spend the majority of the session working on my lower back area. And then she was like, your shoulders are wrecked. Like, your shoulders are so bad. My shoulders hurt so much right now because she was like getting in there and she was like, this tension that you have is like not good. Like, you've got to untie all of these knots that you have. She gave me a lot of really great recommendations of like what I need to do to help fix my problems. Like, she was so knowledgeable. She was so smart. She also helped teach me how, like, just because I'm feeling the pain in my like lower back, like gluteus medius maximus area, it's actually like it could be stemming from my foot. And I was like, you know what, I do have like feet problems. And she was telling me that you know, does it hurt here when I touch your feet, blah blah blah, like you could have the beginning stages of plantar fasciitis, which you don't want. That's very bad. She was not as expensive as I thought that she was going to be, which was really cool too. So I was like, okay, I'm definitely coming back to her. When I got the massage a couple weeks ago, that man didn't, he's like, yeah, it sounds like you got some SI joint pain. But he did a very generic massage on me. And he did not go in like her. She was like, yes, this is gonna hurt a little bit, but you're gonna thank me later. Like, you have to get through this tension to be able to live life, like to live a better life. I just turned 29 and she's like, yeah, 29, 30, that's when it all hits you. That's when all of your younger days catch up with you. And it's really a wake-up call to start taking care of yourself. I was like, absolutely, 100%. That's where I'm currently at, is I'm realizing that I need to focus more and prioritize more on my health and like the care of my health, stretching before and after. She was even saying too, like, I have all this shoulder tension because I work at a desk all day and I edit when I'm not. So I'm just like constantly on a computer. And she was saying, you know, something that you can do is have a shoulder neck heating pad on while you're working. And she was recommending to get like a foot massager. And I already have a foot massager. Aaron had gotten me one and it's like a water one too. And she was like, you got to start using that stuff. So she sent me like a bunch of really great links. She also used this machine on me that was like very interesting because she's all about holistic practice, which I really fuck with. Like, I'm very much into that. Let me find her website. 30-minute live stream healing frequency session on me for free, and she normally charges $40 for that. What I can explain it as, she like put this like metal block on my back, and then, you know, when you're having a massage and your like face is down, right? Then my hands were on the grounding plate, and then this thing just kind of like vibrates on your back. And she said it works the same as a TENS machine, but on crack. She said it's like a $4,500 piece of equipment. It's very expensive. But yeah, I mean, I really fucked with her. It was cheaper than I thought, but it was like $40 cheaper than I thought too. She spent 2 hours with me. I don't know what the culture is with massages. Like, do I tip? Or do I just, I don't know. I'm like, I'd rather not tip and then just like come back more frequently and then like be like a regular customer paying a consistent price. I feel like that's a good deal versus like, oh, now I feel obligated to tip you like $20 to $40 extra. That's not going to make me want to come back as much, if that makes sense. Oh, another big thing she said of like all this shoulder pain that I'm having, and even with my hip, my SI joint, all that, it's a side sleeper issue. Of course, like work and all of that plays a part in it as well. But being a side sleeper creates a lot of these issues for your shoulders, your neck, all of these different areas of your body, which makes sense. Obviously, like, she's been doing this practice for a long time. She sees a lot of people. She sees a lot of people who are in pain. She has these conversations over and over again. And she's saying, you know, the same issues that you're experiencing, I always see in side sleepers. I never see them in back sleepers. I've taken a lot of lessons away from this. Like, I didn't just get a massage. I got a one-on-one course that people pay to learn these things. And I am not going to take that for granted. I am going to take all of these lessons back and really focus on getting my health back in control. That is what I want for myself. I'm willing to spend the money to, you know, have the tools to make me live a long and happy life, a long and pain-free life. 30 is so young. When you think about the average lifespan is in the 80s now, I'm not even halfway through my life. Like, I can't spend over 60% of my life in pain. Absolutely not. I was gonna go grocery shopping after this. I don't even know if I have it in me. It was so good and I'm like sleepy and also my shoulders are sore, but I shouldn't just go home and lay down, especially on my side. I'm currently at Sam's doing some grocery shopping. Let's see what's on the list. My body feels absolutely wrecked right now after that massage yesterday. Oh my gosh. And I started my journey last night of trying to become a back sleeper. I have never been a back sleeper. That's not something that comes natural to me whatsoever. Okay, what do I need? I don't need anything from this area. Also, I feel like I've just been in survival mode this week. That's it. Working and working some more. I have not been working out. I really haven't been properly fueling my body either. I don't know. I just have not been in a beef or a chicken kick, which is pretty much all we eat most of the time is beef and chicken. But I think I'm gonna get some seafood. A lot of the times I'm not really into salmon. I'm gonna give it a try this week since I'm not feeling chicken or beef. I gotta eat something. Scan and go is the only way to go. And I'm gonna do some chicken wings because these actually have been slapping. Okay, they have a bunch of different salmon, tilapia, ahi tuna, steelhead trout, catfish. I'm gonna try some catfish. These catfish fillets. Let's give these a try. And I know that Aaron really likes salmon. I don't know which one's wild caught. I think it's the one that's just more pink in color. Like, you see this one versus like this one. The color difference in these two. One's like a little bit more dull. Another one down. I have a turkey in my freezer. And I thought it would be a good video idea of me making a turkey for the first time. But every time when I think about actually doing that, I am like, that sounds like so much work. Like just so much work that I do not want to do. And I don't feel like the reward is worth it. I've never been a big turkey person. Like, okay, yeah, it might be good the first day, but I think turkey's just a really dry piece of meat. Oh, they have this like fresh fish section too. Oh, with the eyeballs on it? No, thank you. I ended up buying sushi last night because I was craving it, even though we had food at home, which is something we're definitely not trying to do, but I think I'm gonna get some more because I have been just craving sushi. This looks like a good lineup. All right, I've got a ton of meat in my cart. What else do I need? Nope. There's some things too, like I won't get from Sam's just because I don't need a giant tub. Like I don't need that many eggs if we really haven't been eating eggs. Same with like hummus and stuff too. But like, look at this. I do not need this. This is too much hummus. I'll go to Albertsons or, oh, actually I need to go to Whole Foods. Whole Foods has the espresso beans that I really like. So, and it's right across the street from Sam's. So I'm gonna go there next. What do I even need from here? Oh yeah, cottage cheese. Aaron eats a lot of cottage cheese. I don't like cottage cheese at all, but he will eat this whole tub. This is just for him and he will eat this in a week. That's how he hits his macros. It's wild. I really wish that I like cottage cheese because I know it's so good for you, especially when you are trying to lose weight. I just can't get on board. I'm not a fan. Okay, what else do I need? Oh, jalapeno cheddar brats. Where are those? Jalapeno cheddar brats, again, that's another thing that's been slapping. They're pretty high fat, but you can make it work. So typically, I don't like to eat the same thing twice in the same day. If I had a brat for lunch, I would have like a leaner fat, like a less fatty meal for dinner. Excuse me, I just grabbed these. Thank you, no, you're good. They got them in there. I got the meats. Anyways, like I was saying about that turkey in the freezer too, I have this turkey, I've been saving it because I want to do a video, me crashing out, making a turkey, making all the sides. But at the same time, it's just taking up a lot of room in the freezer and I'm not motivated to make it. So I don't know, we've been talking about just potentially like giving it away. I don't know what to do with a freaking turkey. If someone wants a turkey, let me know. I hope they still have the bloom pops. The bloom pops are so good. Where are they? Oh no. Oh, I see them, I see them. I'm coming for you, baby. I found out that Bloom has soda and it's so good. I've already had this multiple times. Shirley Temple's my favorite, and then strawberry cream, and then watermelon lime. But they're all good. Sometimes, you know, you get a variety pack and you're like, oh, I don't actually like this one flavor. I like them all. I just wish that one of these companies would make a soda only variety pack. Like if Poppy or Olipop or something just had their root beer and colas and stuff in one pack, that would be nice. And see, this is what I'm talking about. Like, I don't like wild berry, strawberry lemon, raspberry rose. They're okay, but I'm not gonna spend my money on it. I feel like I'm doing a pretty good job talking and still staying focused on getting everything. Oh, sorry, excuse me. Maybe not. Maybe I spoke too soon. Ooh, I like the Goodles. This wasn't on the list, but it's going in the cart. Goodles are so expensive if you get them like at Albertsons or Whole Foods in just one pack. I think one pack is $5. And here at Sam's, they sell a 4-pack for $9. Sold. Where's the peanut butter? What? They changed it. They only have extra crunchy. Absolutely not. They just moved locations. Jeff Creamy, the double big boys, and yes, he will eat this. Here's the fruit twist we get. They have the best ingredient wise, like not a lot of added sugars. And then same with the Z bars of why we get these. Iced oatmeal cookie, chocolate chip, and the brownie. Iced oatmeal cookie is the best. I think that's the last thing. The cart is full, and now I don't have to talk to anybody. I can literally just check out on my phone and be done. And get out of here, done. Just like that, 15 items. It looks like a lot more than 15. So sad. This is the whole reason why I came to Whole Foods. And it's out of service. I need my espresso beans. Ugh. Here's my grocery haul of everything that I got from both Sam's and Whole Foods. I'll take you through this just real quick, starting with the meats. I got some salmon, I got some catfish, chicken thighs, chicken wings, beef. I'm gonna definitely have to cut these up before I put them in the freezer just so everything will fit. And then of course I got these jalapeno smoked sausage cheddar wraps, 2 big old jars of creamy Jif peanut butter, a thing of milk. I love these little seaweed wraps. I got Korean barbecue and chili lime. I already have some, I think I still have some teriyaki and some chili lime left, so I was just stocking up and wanted to try some new flavors. I got the Kewpie mayo because I'm gonna be doing salmon bowls this week. Sushi to have today and tomorrow. Fancy mustard for Aaron. I got some creamer, jalapeno hummus. I got some chicken noodle soup. I got Nana's chicken noodle soup. I could pick between Mom's chicken noodle soup and Nana's. Don't really know what the difference is, but I was just feeling Nana's chicken noodle soup, I guess. I'm about to have this right now, to be real with you. I'm about to open that up and have that immediately. Big old tub of cottage cheese for my man. Fruit twist, Z-bars, the Goodles, so good. Special K red berry cereal. This comes with 2 packs of cereal in it. And last but not least, my Bloom Pop. That is everything. That's my haul of all of the food that I got. I'm ready to get back on track, eating at home, eating all of the right things, fueling my body, tracking my macros. If you enjoyed this week's video, please let me know. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me and watching. Bye.